Kenny Lofton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Kenny.
Welcome to MLB 15, the show. Hi, everybody. This is Eric Karras. Welcome to MLB 15.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a ball lifted in the air toward Davis in center. One gone. With that, we'll bring in a look at the scouting report as you get a better idea what to expect from the 33-year-old right-hander. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Going to be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, with one away, when you find the alley and you can run a little bit, chances are good that you're going to go for 3, and he gets himself to third base. That's well done.
Now here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Jason Kipnis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Ready with the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in for the first time. And as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that will place their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Chris Johnson will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
A little surprising, perhaps, to see him go after the trail runner here on the double steal, but I think they'll happily trade a runner at third for an out at second.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning. You've got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing to the defense.
Davis under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. First pitch on the way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Will Bryant will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
No strike. Come on, that was a strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Ready now on 1-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is right there, one down.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at. That becomes a very easy out.
And here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Now the 2-0 home. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Yan Gomes will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope.
Splitter, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch-out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Oh, when you're ahead in the count, this is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop up there. That's a gift.
First pitch coming. Mike Aviles stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Here it comes. And he gets under this one, and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. 1 away here to begin the third. Lance Parrish will get his first opportunity now.
Lance Parrish.
First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. A 2-1 offering. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Johnson to take it at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Lou Whitaker will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. For Davis, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. 1-0 on the way. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
Here comes the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Here he comes, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Alan Trammell will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this.
Leading off with a try.
Kenny Lofton makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that he comes back to catch corner.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Yeah, and here's the danger you run when you play too tight defensively. You can see here, he's even with the bag at third, just protecting against the possibility of a bunt to start the inning. And as you can tell right here, he's got no chance at all to get any leather on this thing as it's hit right by him down the line.
The next pitch. In the air to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough. Getting two is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ballgame.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Jason Kipnis will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Chris Johnson will dig in now. The sixth man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make an out, and so far, nobody has. Definitely not what you want to do there. Hitting into an infield fly rule with the bases loaded and nobody out? Wow, what a waste of a great RBI opportunity.
Yan Gomes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
First pitch coming. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. He waits. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going.
Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Mike Aviles will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the stretch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Oh, and he knows he let one get away right there. He may not see a better pitch to do some damage with all afternoon.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Parrish is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Kirk Gibson will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Line hard to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, you can kind of give him a little bit of a pass here because he's such a good defensive center fielder. But he gets this one all wrong. And as a result, he's going to allow his man to make it all the way up to third base with what's eventually going to be ruled a triple.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman,
Will Bryant will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, with 1 away now, he had to make sure that that leadoff triple didn't go for naught. So he had one job here: get the ball on the ground or get something up in the air to the outfield. And he comes through here to drive in the run.
First offering on the way. J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians lead it 6-1. Number 12 will try it again. He's tripled twice thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th inning, the shortstop, number 12.
first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here it comes, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Michael Brantley will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago.
Tickets are still available for tomorrow afternoon's ball game with the Tigers. Tickets are available at all windows here at the ballpark, or visit us online at Indians.
Now the first pitch.
And we'll see
Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Jason Kipnis will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Dave Rose is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that split. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first batter he faces, he gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important double play.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
The 2-2 coming. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gibson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians leave one. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ian Kinsler will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Lance Parrish will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. So 1-2 with one away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One run on 3 hits. One error for the Tigers thus far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Rajay Davis will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Well, it's a great effort there in left field. Stretches out for this thing, but it's going to wind up off the wall. And by the time the center fielder's able to race over and get it in, it's too late to prevent this from becoming a triple.
In now, Lou Whitaker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's ready, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Alan Trammell. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Middle of the afternoon here in Ohio. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 2. Chris Johnson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1, 2, 3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So now is a reward, he'll get the matchup in the bottom portion of the lineup.
And it looks like a right-hander shot enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Yan Gomes will dig in now. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Carlos Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Indians on top, 6-2. Kirk Gibson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. Swinging a hot shot toward third. And a sliding attempt to try and knock it down, but it's by him, a base hit.
And now, little by little, we're starting to see the momentum change just a bit. This was once a 6-run ball game. Not anymore. They've made this game interesting again.
First pitch on the way. Will Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could...
In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
This is sometimes the byproduct of having great stuff. Sometimes it moves so much that no one knows what to do with it. Not all that often you get a wild pitch on a swing through, but this will still advance that runner 90 feet.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Yeah, it's not too often that you see a runner on second fail to score on a double. I think he had to hold up a little here to see if that ball was going to be caught. And by the time he got moving, the ball was already on its way back into the infield.
Into the box, Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
He's about at the point now where I would figure one more base runner, and that'll be the end of the line.
1-0. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Chisenhall is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
These guys just keep chipping away. Run scores here on the sac fly, and don't look now, but they're making their way back into this ball game.
Lance Parrish will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit.
Here you go from above.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right there.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Josh Tomlin. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ryan Webb will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Rajay Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score. Come on, Indians!
Chet Lemon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. 3 runs already home here.
Chet Lemon.
Now the 1-0. There goes the runner. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Yeah, he's got his first single of the ball game here to go along with the double and a triple from earlier. So what do you think, guys? In his next at-bat, he absolutely comes out of his shoes trying to get the homer.
Lou Whitaker will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner.
Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Tribe lead this one 6-5. Chet Lemon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Marty Castillo is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
First pitch coming.
Marty Castillo.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And taken in out there for the first out. Kenny Lofton will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here's the pitch. No offer at the curveball either, it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
When you hear us talk about shutdown innings, that's when you hold the team scoreless after you've scored in your half. Well, after his guys cut the lead down to 1, he's only 1 out away to a
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Tribe, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Alan Trammell will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Open your eyes, huh?
Here comes the 2-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here now the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Kirk Gibson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with 1 gone.
Well, he'd taken care of the 2 toughest parts of the cycle earlier. Now he gets the easiest one out of the way. And if he can come up with a double in his next time through, he can make this a game to remember.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Will Bryant will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Will Bryant.
First pitch to him. He's running towards second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Michael Brantley will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Low for ball 1. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Jason Kipnis will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
1-2. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
kind of lucky to get it out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Kipnis runs. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is going to prove to be a costly error because this becomes a dead ball situation. And that means that those runners automatically move up to second and third.
Chris Johnson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Anibal Sanchez will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Yan Gomes will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First pitch coming. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Carlos Santana will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Full count pitch on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. 3-2, here it is. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
And that's what those stat nerds call a high leverage at bat. I don't know what that means, but whatever you want to call it, he comes through in a big way to push it.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on hold. And the runner will score from second. Kenny Lofton will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout.
Number 12 will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon. After this, Will Bryant will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit. J.D. Martinez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
1-1 on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ian Kinsler will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
He's set, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 8.
Marty Castillo will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch coming. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
He waits, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Michael Brantley will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball that just goes right with it, drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with the leadoff double.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He'll take a look at ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Lonnie Chisenhall will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Chris Johnson will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Has a look, now the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Rajay Davis will stand in, and as you see, needs only a big fly to complete the cycle. First offering on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 3-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Once again a 3-2. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Now the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Alan Trammell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
No reason not to go for broke. What do you got to lose?
Now the 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this is a strike 3 call. And a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, Michael Brantley. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please, drive home safely.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
And again, the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it! The Tigers have done it! For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
And again, the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it! The Tigers have done it! For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. The runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.